Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I'm Fahim Hussain, and today I'm going to show you how to do email marketing. And this is a sort of new concept for me because previously I haven't done any of this digital marketing before. So this is my first time, and I hope that you guys will forgive me if I make any mistake while showing it to you. So I think we should start now. So, email marketing is all about sending out information regarding products and services through email to the target audience. And this is what is email marketing in a nutshell. In order to do this, we need to collect data, or you can say the email addresses of our target audience. Because otherwise, how we would send our products and services information to them. So in order to do that, we first need to collect the email addresses. And to collect email addresses, we can apply some commands on the search engine, or maybe we can use the help of some tools. So let's start. So we first of all, we're gonna go to the App Store. We're gonna download two essential apps which are required right now. The first one is Data Extractor. Pardon, this is not Data Extractor. This should be Email Extractor. The first one is Email Extractor, and I have extended it to my Chrome. And the second one is Data Miner. And the main difference between these two is that Data Miner gives you details information about your target audience. On the other hand, the last one that we have downloaded just gives you the email addresses of your target audience. So this is the main difference. If you want detailed information, then you can use Data Scraper, and if you want just the email address of your target audiences, then you can use the first one, the Email Extractor. So we have successfully installed these two applications, and now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna use some command now. Let me use a command. Okay, let me use a command. The command would be this at gmail.com. Okay, before using this command, what you have to do is that you have to go to the settings, then you have to select this to 100, because otherwise you won't be able to get as much as email address I'm getting right now. Because look here, in each page, you're gonna have 100 websites, but normally you'd have 10 websites. So you have to manually select to 100 so that you can get more email addresses that you desire. Otherwise, the email address that you'd get would be very less. So that's why I have chosen 100 instead of 10. So you have to choose it. But your computer becomes quite slow while choosing it. But you have to do it, otherwise you won't get the email addresses that you require. So I'm resaving it, and I have resaved it. And then what you're gonna do is that you have to note it down. You have to note this down at first. Just note this command down. Okay, let me give the semicolon sign first. Just note it down with the semicolon. So I'm giving semicolon at the beginning and ending of each word. You have to do the same. Now I'm going to describe this formula. This is nothing to describe, but let's say students mean the profession. Uh, Suppose that my target audience, they're all students, but in your case they might not be students. Uh, they might belong from some other professions, like your target audience are doctors, or your target audience are engineers. So in that case you have to use doctors or engineers instead of students. And here, this is the country name. You can use any country from where your target audience belong. My target audience belongs from Bangladesh. As a result, I have chosen Bangladesh here. So by using this formula, you can find out the email addresses of your target audience very easily. And you don't have to be tech savvy to understand this, because this is nothing you know this is nothing complex, so you can easily understand it. So I have used this formula. Now what I need to do is that I have to go to this extension bar and I have to pin the email extractor, the first tool that I've downloaded. And look, I have already gotten 19 email addresses. That's cool, right? 19 email addresses I've gotten. And now I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste it to my notepad for my own benefit. So let me paste it. So I have pasted it. There we go. And just delete the unnecessary emails because these are just errors that you would encounter while copying it and pasting it. So I'm gonna remove it. I have removed it. Now suppose my target audience doesn't belong from Bangladesh anymore. They are from USA. So what you're gonna do? You're gonna change this to USA, this country name. I'm just showing it to you. You're gonna change it. And then look, we have gotten 17 emails. We've gotten 17 email addresses of the students living in USA. So we're gonna copy it and then we do the same for our own benefit. We're gonna paste it here. And there we go, we are done. So we have collected, I think, enough email addresses. Now suppose that you don't know how to use the formula, or you don't know you don't know what are the formula. So in order to do that, you can do it automatically. Like some website would give you a formula by itself after filling out some information. So let me show a website to you. There's a website named Recruitem. It's a very convenient website, and you just have to do you just have to fill out this information here. Suppose that your target audience uh, lives in United States of America, or suppose that they live in United Kingdom. So I'm gonna choose in United Kingdom, and they're all teachers. Suppose that they are all teachers. Let's type teachers, and you can either choose it or can leave it empty. But for now I'm gonna choose London. Let me choose Liverpool. So I have chosen Liverpool, and let's click on it. So we are done. We have gotten an automated link, and now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna paste it in another tab, and we're gonna use here after Liverpool, after the location, we're gonna use a code which is @gmail.com. There we go, @gmail.com. And don't forget to use the semicolon sign because it's very much important. There we go, @gmail.com. So we have used it and we have pressed enter. And look, we have gotten 8 email addresses of the teachers living in Liverpool. So we're gonna paste it here the same similar way. We're gonna paste it here. I think we have collected enough enough email addresses, but now I'm going to show another thing to you, which is the application of the second tool that I have downloaded. So I'm going to unpin the first one and I'm going to pin the second one, this data scraper tool. So let me pin it and let me go to the first tab. Let me show you one thing, which is how this thing shows the complete details of your customers or your target audience. So let's go to this one, Google X-ray, and boom, here we go. We have gotten every information that we require of our customers. Look at this. Their profile URL, their Facebook account, their social media account, it's all showing up. So that's good for our own benefit, because we can market them uh, with sending information about our products in their email addresses, as well as we can directly communicate with them using their Facebook ID. So it's quite convenient for us to reach them in many ways, not only through emails. So in my case, as I'm doing email marketing for now, I'm not gonna use this detailed information. So look where they're living in. It's also showing their first name, last name, title, company, email, everything it's showing. So let's just unpin it for now as we don't require it. Uh, yes, I have unpinned it. Now, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna copy all of this. We're gonna copy all of this thing, and we're gonna paste it. We're gonna paste it to our Excel sheet, because there might be uh, repeated emails. So in that case, we have to remove them. Otherwise, one individual would receive two emails, and we don't want that, right? So uh, let me select. Let me select it, and let me remove the duplicate ones. Look here, you can see remove duplicates, and there we go. Boom, 9 duplicates found. That's good. And now we're gonna recopy it, and we're gonna paste it to our notepad, deleting the first email addresses that we have downloaded, and we're gonna paste it. So here we have gotten, I think, not less than 32. It might be 32. So we have gotten 32 email addresses, and now we are done. We are done with our second step. So now we're gonna try to send email to them at once, to send email to all of these accounts at once. And this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna use the help of a website named MailChimp. There we go. It's a very popular website for the people who do outsourcing. It's very well known to them. I'm not familiar with it that much. So let me sign up. You guys have to sign up first. So let me sign up with an account. I'm gonna use my university's account, and let me use a username here. I'm gonna use this one, or maybe a different number as well. I'm gonna take a screenshot because who knows, I would forget this. So password should be, you just have to keep in mind one thing while entering this password. You just have to use a special character and one uppercase character. These are very much important. Otherwise, you won't be able to sign up. So let's start. The password I'm gonna use. Uh, Let me use a password for myself. Now it's done. It's done. Now that's good. There we go. Now we have to go to our Gmail account in order to verify it. Let me go to my Gmail account. It's a website where you can design your email, and it's very much beneficial, because otherwise, you have to use this Gmail, Google Gmail, and that's very much inconvenient. So let me contact support. Oh, I'm in the wrong account. I have to go to my account where I have send the verification, and there we go. It's there, and we're gonna activate it, and we have been directed to a new page. Now they're telling us to log in again, so let me log in. What was the password? I think it must be 1829. So we have logged in. So we are done. We are done. Now we're gonna use this one as we are doing this on free. So you can add your name here. Then you're gonna add your business name. I have already created a website for my educational purpose. So I'm gonna use that website's name, which was Savior Stuffs that I've created earlier before in one of the homework that my teacher gave gave to me. And I'm going to use this website's link. This is my website's link. I have copied it from before and now I have pasted it. And the phone number, this is optional. You can either use or you can leave it empty. So let's just continue for now. And you can just use a random street address. I'm going to use Chittagong. Let me use somewhere in Iskaten. Tejgao. Let me continue because all the other options are optional. Yes, you have to choose yes because you contain email addresses and it should be better if you choose more than 50,000. You can choose both or neither. That depends on your e-commerce site. So I have my own e-commerce site, so I'm gonna tick in here. Let's continue. Let's take the first two. And there we go. Boom. Why the boom's not happening? Oh no, something is wrong. Let me refresh it. You might encounter this kind of problems while doing this, so don't worry about this. This happens. What just happened? I don't know. The page is loading. It's not showing up. I think I have to relog in. Sorry for the noise. Don't know what happened. Okay, let me do it again. Let me do it again. This activation link has expired. Look, I have activated it. Why it's showing that your activation link has expired? Okay, let me log in again. Let's see what happens. So I have logged in again. And there we go. The page is not showing up yet. I hope that it shows up. Don't know what happened. Something happens with this kind of website. Whenever you do something freely, I mean, without paying any money, this happens. So it's normal. I think we have to create a new account. We have to create a new account again. Now I think we are into our account. What just happened? I don't know what happened before. Now we are into our account. Look. We are into our account. That's good. Let me see one thing. Let me see my profile, whether it's containing my right email address or not. Let me see it. So yes, it's containing the right email addresses with the right thing. So let's start. Let's start a campaign. Let's create a campaign. So the regular email, I'm gonna design it. You know, this website helps you to create some lucrative designs, and it's quite beneficial. Otherwise, you have to do it manually, and then you have to manually send to the recipients. So it's better to do it at once from here. So I'm going to add recipients. I'm going to import the contacts that I've been collecting. I'm going to import the contacts. I'm going to copy all of this. I'm going to paste it here, down here. Let's see. I'm going to copy. I've copied it. And I would paste it here. I'm going to use copy and paste because this one is quite hassling. So it's better to use the second one, as I'm not very, I don't have any good expertise in technologies. So look, I have collected 33 email addresses. That's good. Let's continue to organize. So we are doing great, I think, for now. So I'm going to use subscribed. Continue to tag. I'm going to use here target audience. Target audience. There we go. Continue to match. So we are done. Boom. Finalize import. Complete import. So now we're going to return to campaign creation. And who is sending this campaign? This is me. So it should be your company name. It's better if we use your company name. So my company name is Savior Stuffs that I've already created. It's not a real company, by the way. It's just an imaginary company. Savior Stuffs. Alright, Savior Stuff, save. Let's save it. And what's the subject line for this campaign? Actually, subject line, you can see, I think if I can show you an example, you'd be able to understand what is subject line. This is subject line. Look, what's written before this second line, it's subject line. This is subject line. So, and it's normally written in, in deep letters. Let me use a subject line as don't miss the chance. This actually draws the attention of your target audience, and your subject line actually persuades the customers to click on your ad, to click on the email that you have sent to them. So let me use the exclamatory sign, don't miss the chance. Oh, I've used audience. Don't miss the chance. And then in the preview text, you can use 30% sales going on ahead of maybe New Year. Wait, 30% sales. 30% sales going on ahead of New Year. Let's use some emojis to capture the audience. This looks good. Let's use some beautiful icons, like we can use some icons of panda, penguins. It doesn't make any sense, the icons that I'm using with my cells, but it's just a random tutorial video, so let's just do it for now. But in your case, it might be professional, so you have to use it like that. You have to use it like the choice of yours. So let me use an emoji sign. Here, this one looks good. Don't miss the chance. And this emoji seems frightened. So let's save it. So we are done. And now we have to design the content of the email. And let's just use the classic builder option because this seems much more easy. Let's use the first one as we are selling products, or we are actually doing promotions of our website. Now we don't have any logo of our website, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna use this creative assistant, and they're gonna automatically choose the right thing for a website, the right logo or the right design which would be suitable here. They're gonna use it by themselves. So let's use creative assistant. Let me copy my website's URL here. Save your stuff. There we go. Let's copy it and paste it. Let's copy it and let's paste it here. So I've pasted it, and there we go. This happens automatically. They're gonna choose your logo, which is the most suitable one here to fit in. They're choosing colors, fonts, images. I'm very much unskilled in this field, uh, but I'm doing it as I need it to do. I need to understand. I think we are done. The design, I think I like this I like this one, or maybe this one. I think we should go with this one. This one looks good. So let me insert the design. Let me edit the design first, or maybe insert. I think we should edit it first. Few details. Let me edit it. First, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna change the color to golden. That looks good to me. Let me change it to golden. Now it's looking good. This golden color doesn't look bad. It matches with everything. There we go. I have inserted the golden color. And this view details option, I don't want the red thing which is surrounding this entire text. Let's see how to remove it. I'm not seeing any option to remove it. This color option, the black, red one, white. Oh, this turns red. No, I don't want that. I just want this font color. This background color of the font to be white. Let's see whether there's any option or not. There might be option here, but right now I'm not finding it. So let's just go with this one. I think this doesn't look bad at all. So let's just insert the design in my logo. So our logo has been done. It's looking good, but it's still not looking good. This thing, this red thing. So let me change the color of the background. Let me change the color to something silver. Silver looks minimalistic. That doesn't look bad. I think it's looking okay. And here you can use the product name that you're gonna sell, or use the product name on which discount is going on. So let me use my product name. Suppose that I'm going in my website, I'm gonna copy the product name that I'm willing to sell right now. So I'm gonna sell Netflix account, suppose. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to this, I'm gonna copy my product and I'm gonna paste it down here. I'm gonna paste it right down here. So let me paste it. So I have pasted it, and I'm gonna use a font which looks good. This doesn't look good. This one maybe matching with the, this is not matching with this text color. Let me use something else. This one might look good. So we are done. Netflix gift card, Ultra HD. I'm gonna remove the Ultra HD one because it doesn't look good. This huge sentence. This doesn't look good at all. Let me change the font size to 12. That would look good, I think. 12. 12 looks pretty small. Let me choose it to 15. 15 also looks small, so let's choose it to 20 then. Nope, we need to highlight it, so we need a bit large. I think this looks good. This looks good. So let's see what we can do with this. What more we can do with this. So we are done. Our logo is done. Our product name is done. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna use a picture here of our product. So our product is Netflix. So we're gonna copy the product from our website, product's picture from our website, and then we're gonna paste it. This actually fall under digital goods, this Netflix account. So we're gonna paste it down here. Let me paste it. We're gonna replace it, and we're gonna paste the Netflix thing. Netflix's picture. There we go. We are done. It's done. And now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna add the feature of our product here. We're gonna remove this letters, and then we're gonna add the feature of our product. So we're gonna copy this thing and we're gonna paste it. We're gonna paste this whole thing so that customers can know what features we're offering in our product. So let me paste it down here, and boom, we are done. There we go. And we can also use this one, like we can use hurry, exclamatory sign, and we have to use our web address here because it would redirect, if you click on this, it would redirect you to your website. It would redirect you to your website. There we go. I think I have used the wrong URL, so I'm gonna copy it again, and I'm gonna paste it down here. This seems a bit complex, I think, for some of us, but if you practice it, then you'd be able to get it. I mean, for us only, because we are not tech-savvy people, so we haven't done any of this before. I'm gonna remove this one because we don't need this. I'm gonna remove this one. So I've deleted it, and now my email is done to send. My email is done for sending for now. I think everything has been done. Now I'm gonna save and close. I'm gonna continue. So good to go we are. So now I think everything is done. I'm gonna send it. So look, you are about to send a campaign to save your stuff 32 subscribers. So we are done. Let's send it now. There we go. We are done and it's out here there. Oh, we are done with her work. We are done with her work. And I'm relieved right now. So let's see whether it has arrived or not. I think it would take some time to arrive. But let's see. It hasn't arrived yet. It would take some time. They would verify it and then it would arrive. So nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. So we are done with our work, and in this way you can you can do email marketing. Thank you very much. That was the video for today. See you later on.